everyone. We are at the Disney store in Branson, Missouri. It is at the Tanger Outlet. This is the second week of May 2022. As you know, last year Disney closed a whole bunch of Disney stores. They closed the two in St. Louis, so it was nice to find one at Branson. I'm just looking at these little figurines because I need Zootopia for a cake I'm doing at the end of May. And I knew I was coming here, so I have not bought off of eBay yet. They don't have anything Zootopia here. I kind of expected that because Zootopia has, been out for a long time and is not the current popular movie. So yes, I will have to buy some Zootopia toys off of eBay. And those were clearanced pretty good, those toy figures. I think they were originally like, what, $34.99, and they were like $18.99. So before the Disney store closed in St. Louis, they called it an outlet, but to me it really wasn't an outlet because there wasn't really that many good deals. But I will have to say this store had a lot of good deals. These are the new Moys, and that I can't read that price tag, but I think it was like $6 off the original. And the little accessories were pretty cheap, at least half off of the original price. So that is actually a really good deal. And then they had the collector keys, and this Hocus Pocus was extremely cheap, $2.98. I think originally that box is like $14.95, so that is quite the deal. And then they had pins, trading pins, collector pins, and all those prices varied. Some of the deals was really good. I caught a couple pins that were only like $1.98 each, but most of the pins were still like $6, $7, $8, which is not the best deal. That was like just a little keychain, and it's little leather booklet, put a spell on you. I would have got it if it looked like the original Grimoire. It does not, so I passed on that. And that wasn't really anything a good clearance price. So it's hit and miss on the good clearance stuff. If you're lucky to still have a Disney store outlet near you, you just have to pick through, because some stuff is regular price, some stuff has a clearance sticker, but if you pay attention, sometimes it's only like $1 less than the original, but then sometimes it's super cheap, like those couple pins I got for $1.98. Am I going to show picking up? I did pick up one of those too, $2.98. Like I said, I think the original was like $14, $15, $16, so that really was quite the deal. And here is some Alice in Wonderland stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, my husband bought the felt dolls for my Christmas present. He paid full price. I'm very happy that the dolls were not here on clearance because it probably would have upset him. So that was a nice book. They all had clearance stickers, but they were not super cheap. Only a couple dollars off of the original. So definitely not a good deal. I do collect Alice in Wonderland stuff, so a lot of that stuff was tempting. But I think the artist is Mary Blair. She's good. I like it, but it's not my favorite illustration of Alice in Wonderland. So I guess it really wasn't that hard to resist any of that stuff. I would have got that blanket if it would have been cheaper. Again, it wasn't even half off the original price. Here is some mugs, and I just was impressed with the selection. But now I guess since there's less Disney stores for the parks to send their clearance items to, that the store is getting a better selection. So Branson is about 4 hours from my house, so unfortunately it's not like we can go here every weekend, but I'll try to go a little more. Those patches, I like those patches. I can't see the price, but what does it say? Pull it up. Anyway, it wasn't half off. It was still only a couple bucks off of the original price. I like a good deal. Something has to be at least half than the original price for me to even consider it. So yeah, those patches were not a good deal. Here's some, I don't know. There's so many recent Disney movies, I don't even know the names of half of them. I don't have Disney Plus. I do like Disney, I just prefer the older movies. That was a cute baby Groot. I have seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I have not seen any other Marvel movies. I just don't care. I like the originals. There's some clearance stuff over there. And I don't think I show it on camera, but where the cashiers are, that back wall will have more expensive stuff. So if you see something on that back wall, just ask to see it. It's stuff that they don't want to be like sticky fingers walk it out the door. So, and sometimes they have some really nice stuff on that back counter. So they're not holding it for someone. It's just there for safety reasons. So definitely ask the cashier if you see something. Here is a journal. I think it's Snow White. Again, price-wise, it was not a good deal. I do like those journals though, but I've yet to see a good deal. And people still buy it at that price. So that's why Disney doesn't have to do incredible clearances, because people still buy it even only a couple dollars off. And I think they're definitely going to pay higher prices and not mind it now that there's only a couple Disney stores left in the Midwest. And this was closed. There was a lot of clothes at this store. And yeah, I am doing a voiceover. I did talk while I was there, but I ended up just having to do a complete voiceover, because if you've ever been to a Disney store, then you know they play super loud Disney music the whole time. This one did not. I don't recall it having. There is a movie screen. Usually they have Disney movies playing. I think it was mainly just super loud music. So that is why I'm doing a voiceover. Don't want to copyright strike. And then they had the Christmas ornaments, $10. I think Christmas ornaments are what? Originally $29.95 or maybe $24.95. $10. Not the best clearance. I've definitely seen them like $1.99. But again, they don't have to do that big of a discount anymore. I did end up getting this one for myself. I do also collect Nightmare Before Christmas. I have a Christmas tree dedicated just to Nightmare Before Christmas ornaments. So I definitely want to add that to my personal collection. I think last year or the year before the Disney store closed down, they had ornaments for $1.99, $2.99. So, and then they had little golden books. Recent ones. I had not seen newer ones, so that was interesting. And again, I'm still on the lookout for anything Zootopia and that Disney movie that I can't think of the name. These were cute right here. It was so tempting. Like I said, I collect Alice in Wonderland, so they have these cute displays. It's got a table, it's got a chair, it's the Mad Hatter Tea Party scene, it's Cinderella's scene when she's fixing the dress. $34.99. I think that must be a sale price, because that's way too cool to be. The original price was $34.99. There's a lot there. It was tempting, but no, I did not get it. Here, more figures, not any that I needed. They had Mickey, they had Frozen, they had Stitch, they had that Eternals movie, whatever that one's about. Some lightsabers, more toys. I mean, honestly, I say I love Disney, but I kind of fell out of the loop with all these new movies that I know nothing about. But I can name these princesses: Cinderella, Mulan, Pocahontas, Aura, the good classics. And they even had a Wendy doll. I don't see Wendy that much in a Barbie doll, so that was cute. And some, I don't know what that stuff was, mini plush. So I was actually impressed. They had a very nice selection. I did end up getting a couple things. I don't show everything, and I didn't do a haul at the end. I got a couple pins, that ornament I showed you, and I ended up getting a Halloween hat, which I do think I show that on tape. So I don't know, maybe $50 worth of stuff. What else? My husband, I was making fun of him. Not making fun of him. I was teasing him because he was picking up Winnie the Pooh plush and smelling them. Because sometimes Disney scents their plush, and he was hoping it would smell like honey, and it did not. So I'm like, I saw that. It was very funny. And going over here, because I just, from the distance, I see something intriguing. And they have a little Halloween clearance section right here. And they have a Dr. I'm going to say it wrong. I can't even remember how to pronounce it. The villain from The Princess and the Frog. That hat was $4. Yes, I bought it. And as I'm carrying it around, the woman's like, oh, that stuff is buy one, get one free. So I do end up buying one of those light up tiaras for the buy one, get one free. So yes, I got that awesome hat. Tiara, I don't need. I'll just sell it on eBay. I don't need it. and some pins. I did not get any of the Alice stuff. I did go back just a second glance. It just wasn't clearanced enough for me to be like, I have to have this. And they had some Christmas stuff. I'm looking at that. Is there anything I need? For it being May, none of this Christmas stuff was a really good deal. I think the other reason you don't find as good deals right now is because they need to fill the shelves. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you later.